welcome to your 2021 New Year forecast. This is White Crow Tarot. I'm Ebony Wilson. Welcome. So, standard ordeal here. I've gone ahead and pulled your Soul Journey card, your White Light Oracle card, and your Isis Oracle card. This is the energy that you will be stepping into for the new year. I've also pulled a healing card and a Goddess Wisdom card to help clarify anything that we reveal in the reading. I will be painting your story today with the Wild Unknown Tarot. This is the new deck. But Wild and Unknown Scorpio is what I felt calling to me. But adventurous already. I'll be painting the months, no clarifying, but painting the general month's energy with this deck today. If you're new to the channel, please consider liking and subscribing to this video. Leave me a comment if anything in this message resonated with you. As usual, the only rule around here is to take what resonates in these readings and leave what does not. This is a general reading, so messages will not resonate for all Scorpios. You could have Scorpio in your placement, so be sure to check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross-watchers are welcome if you're interested in a Scorpio. Let's do it. Alright, Scorpio. Let's paint the story. What's happening in the year 2021 for Scorpio? It's quite smooth, I will say, so far. Just pulling the energy has been smooth for you as well. Alrighty. Normally, just a disclaimer, I like to let the energy free fall, because I like the energy to reveal itself to me, let the cards kind of fall where they may, if you will. But because I'm painting the individual months separately, in this reading I will be pulling from the top of the deck. You have seen me shuffle the cards, so this is part of the process, right? But I want you to see and know that in the future, normally I let the cards fall where they may. I let the energy be shown, okay? Alright. We have January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. This will be your opposing energy for the year. And on the bottom of the deck, underlying the reading, we have Six of Cups. Reconnecting old ties is what I immediately feel like telling you. Nostalgia. Going back to your roots. Looking at what made you happy. What has made you happy, Scorpio? Maybe something as far away as from your childhood. We shall see. This could also be a significant indicator, the Six of Cups, someone from the past returning to you. Okay, we shall see. In January, we have the Five of Pentacles. So Scorps, you're walking away from situations that don't serve you. You're cutting out old ties, I do feel like. This wilted rose has been battered and bruised and left out in the cold. So I'm feeling that walking into 2021, you may be feeling a little battered and bruised, left out in the cold. But I feel you more cutting ties with this energy. Cutting ties with anything that makes you feel, frankly, in this energy. Okay? That includes people, that includes relationships, that includes anything that is not an equal give and take. You're cutting it out in January. There's some healing, introspective. Some of you I also did get maybe relocating or quitting certain job situations that you're currently in. You'll be releasing again stuff that just doesn't serve you anymore. You're walking away from it. Okay? I do feel that. Where there's not an equal give and take, you don't want to be left out in the cold. Okay? You're walking into February with Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. So this is telling me that in February you're starting to... It's like you're taking that Five of Pentacles that left you hanging, and you're kind of coming into a more guarded state of the heart. This is really also a time I feel like you're going to start learning how to do some inner soul work healing too. Because right now you're feeling guarded, or you will be kind of in this energy a little bit, feeling guarded of your coin. You could be doing some saving, right? But you don't want to be so guarded that you can't live, that you can't enjoy and explore, okay? And do what you're here to do. But you will be, and it may be a good time if you notice things in your life during this time that are requiring you to protect and to save your coin. Now that time is probably going to be a good indicator to you to do that, okay? But there is a fearful element of the Four of Coin, because you feel that if you hoard the coin, it could be also to your detriment, because it's like that fourth pentacle, those pentacles that you're holding on to, it's like the thing you hold the most precious, but it's also the thing that like kind of destroys you in the end for holding on too tight. So just be careful in this energy. Notice what you're holding on too tightly to, what you need to release, okay? Come March, we have a Three of Pentacles. So maybe you held on to that coin just enough, just right, because now we're foundation building. We are scaling this mountaintop. We're setting new foundations here. This has to do with family. This has to do with business. This has to do with love and career. You're setting the foundations for yourself come around the time of March that are going to be the root and structure of your future moving into this new decade, which is about transformation, the age of Aquarius. And you're going to be backed by the universe in this endeavor. You're going to have full support. That's what this means. Three of Coin. People, collaboration, right? Between family members, friends. This is about people working together to build something. Setting foundation. I love that energy for you. By April. Now the Father of Swords. So you're stepping into this energy. This truthful energy, because you're really kind of on fire back here a little bit, Scorpio. You're cut things out immediately that you don't need, but you have your eye on the prize. And you can be silent, too, about it. You know, these owls fly at night. They hunt at night, the owl. But it's quiet. It's quiet. But it goes straight to the target of whatever it's looking at, right? And you know how to handle things. I feel like you're going to be very diplomatic during this time. You're going to know how to look at situations clearly and cut out things that are serving you, not serving you. What's beneficial to you. You're going to look at all aspects of relationships and business and life in general and be standing in this truthful energy of knowing what is serving you and what is not. It's really quite beautiful. Father of Swords, which is the King of Swords in the Standard Rider-Waite Tarot. Moving into May with the Mother of Swords. All right. Now we got a married pair. I like it. I like it. All right. Moving right into the married pair. This is a married pair in the tarot. Now they are kind of facing away from each other, but they're next to each other. All right. They're sitting right next to each other in these months. So for couples, I do feel that you're going to be a united front by this point in time, come May this year. Any endeavors you're going into, you're going to be doing it together. And that king, because see, that king and queen of swords right there, okay, that father and mother, they are the most harsh, they are the most critical, they are the most analytical. But inside, these two have the purest hearts of gold. They are mushy and gooey, and they are a married couple. They are all for each other, okay? I feel like in life, you're going to be looking at relationships with this kind of balance. If you are, even this might be even a good time for you to start rebuilding certain relationships. If you've had any falling outs back here, you're going to be sitting in a very comfortable energy, both of you in your truth, right? And I kind of feel, it feels like, and it also tells me too that you could be kind of head of household, and maybe for some of you, embodying both of these positions because you've had to. That's for singles, I'm feeling. But either way, you've got the strength of this divine feminine, divine masculine energy backing you. By June, oh yeah, baby. Strength. Leo energy. With the infinity symbol above his head. You're going to have the strength to push forward. Anything you're doing, and he carries the rose, the white rose, pure. Any aspirations, anything you're working on, anything you've come out of, you're going to be charging ahead with this strength come June. You're going to have the strength to back up everything you've done here. All right? Your strength energy is going to be supporting you in June. And I love that comes. It just feels to me like solid. People, those of you who may be even considering partnership, if you're not, I already see a married couple here, okay? But you're going to maybe even fortituding, confirming, setting even firmer foundations. Again, all this is foundation to me. You're rebuilding, restructuring your entire foundation to strengthen partnerships, relationships, and marriages, business, all of it is included, okay, with the strength to do it. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. By July, we have the Hanged Man. Because you're getting a whole new perspective, Scorpio. You have gotten this new perspective. And I feel like anything you feel passionate about at this point in time, come July, I feel you kind of taking a step back, but also you're just gaining some clarity, you know? You're seeing things from multiple perspectives. Some of you I do also feel like are starting to open up those eyes. Maybe even doing some inner kind of psychic work I am feeling with this Hanged Man. This card isn't about that. I'm just kind of picking up an extra energy off of the card, okay? The Hanged Man, the bat can't see during the day. He sees at night. What do these owls do? They see at night, right? They hunt at night. But he waits. He's patient. You've learned patience. He waits for his time to fly. With this 4 of coin back here, you can't fly because you're guarded. Okay? He's waiting. He's waiting to see what he needs to see. Right? By August, all right, 2 of Wands. New direction for you, Scorpio. Some of you could physically be moving. You may be thinking about travel during this time as well. You may literally be choosing a new path, a new road for yourself to walk down. Definitely a card of travel, a card of direction. Which way do I go? Some of you after this Hanged Man will have a real question to ask during this month that you may be even being called to move this year. Some of you I did feel will be changing job opportunities, possibly moving for your job. But I do feel that at this point in time, you're going to be called to walk down, to go and definitely go in a new direction that's going to change your life. And for the better, because you've rebuilt your entire family foundation back here to make this to go in this new path. Now, direction doesn't necessarily have to be physical distance. It doesn't necessarily have to be physically moving. This could be a direction in mental clarity, a direction in soul purpose, a direction in mind and perception, what you believe, changing direction. Okay, it doesn't have to now the wands are typically about action and passion and things moving, taking action towards something. But it doesn't necessarily have to be a physical move. Although I'm sure by this time there will be a lot of Scorpios. You guys will relate to this to know, yeah, okay. You could see some travel in all aspects of life happening for you come August. By September, oh yes. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. You're ready to offer that passion again, Scorpio. I see also this would be a time when, because you've chosen a path, new paths are going to be opened up to you. New offers are going to be up to you. Some of you Scorpios who have maybe even been single will find passion to either get back into the dating scene, finding those love connections, offers being made or given to you, right? And couples, again, you're gonna just be moving forward, okay? I do feel this is kind of a singular energy going on for me right now, but this is crowning the month for you. That whatever you do, you're going to go forth with your Ace of Wand, fire, passion, the pure wand, right? Of what's serving you, but also what drives you, okay? With that Ace of Wands, and that's a solid offer. So whether this has to do with love, finances, business, whatever, you're going to be passionately going to it, okay? Everything you do is going to be driven with fast, pure, and new. It's new. It's new opportunities opening up for you, I do want to say, because you've chosen a direction back here. Come October, we have... Okay. Three of Swords. So far, this is the only conflict card that showed up in your reading. You could be because you've chosen a new path, you could be revisiting certain traumas, certain things that held you back here that you walked away from. It's kind of like things come back around sometimes and resurface, because now that we've gotten all this new perspective and energy, it's like we're hit sometimes with new information. Sometimes that can even knock us off our balance as we go, right? So some of you could be experiencing certain things that remind you of past hurt that you've been through, where you didn't have clarity and you couldn't see the truth of the matter. But I also feel like this is you looking at that and recognizing it, because you've already recognized it back here. You've already been through it, if you know what I mean. You will recognize this in a heartbeat and be able to cut it out of your life. So you're going to know this month those people who are serving you and not serving you. Those relationships that are serving you and not serving you. And you're going to cut them out of your life, because again, like I said, I got the King and Queen of Swords back here. They wield those swords for a reason. They're entrusted with those swords for a reason, because they uphold them. They speak truth. The Ace of Swords, both the King and Queen hold the Ace of Swords. That is truth, the sword of truth. And they know how to cut things out that do not serve. Okay? Come November. Daughter of Swords. Page of Swords. I got a whole family here. This is about new. This is about new awareness. News being brought to you. A page is young, new ideas. I'm also feeling like you've got a lot of air showing up for you, Scorpio. A lot of air. You're a water sign, so this is all, and what's crowning your reading is the Six of Cups. So I feel like this balance and past nostalgia, again, this is family. I do feel very family oriented for you this year, Scorpio, because this is Six of Cups are relationships, people that we have known from our past coming back around or that are currently in our lives, working, balancing, shared, right? But this is new. I feel like come November, because you've learned to identify all this painful truth right here, you're gonna have new ideas for your future. You're gonna be stepping into your future, looking at your future. You also got the pages can represent people who are looking at you. So you've got people looking at you, watching you. Okay? And you will be being watched in all aspects of life. I do believe. I really do. Hey! Oh, man. Come December, we got the devil. Capricorn energy. I feel what I'm feeling with this card is it wants to remind you to let go of old toxic patterns that held you back in the past. Let go of any toxic behavior from people or others. By the way, it doesn't have to be you, okay? This is you recognizing toxic energy in your life that does not serve you, and it wants to remind you come December. Technically could even be this December if you know what I mean. But looking ahead to the new year, you're aware. Because I feel you already coming out of something kind of toxic back here. It's almost like the situation has come back around to itself, and you're able to identify it. So you will know what is serving you and what is not serving. Okay? And you're releasing toxic energy out of your life and being very mindful of it. Very aware. Your opposing energy for the year is Temperance. Time. Sag energy. Temperance is going to be calling you to really have patience in this process, patience in what you're doing. You've got quite a legacy I'm feeling built here right now. And it's calling for you to take the time to work on yourself, work diligently, I will say, on whatever passions you've got going on, projects you've got going on, relationships. Your whole reading is kind of centered around relationships right now. And working together with family. I do feel there's a lot of family endeavors for you this year. And to have the time to mix, again, this balance of water and fire. It's a balance. The heron waits. He's an alchemist. He waits and he mixes the balance of water and fire. Some of you could be connected to a fire sign. Let me know. Who else we got showing up here for you? We've got Capricorn, we've got Leo, we've got all the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've got, and Aries. Have the time, take the time to heal yourself, to heal you, and to keep time, be mindful of what you need to be patient of, patient for, patiently work on. Okay? Your healing energy for the year. That's beautiful. Path to light. Taking that card for a second. Path to light. I make the conscious choice to move toward the light one step at a time. I transform my weakness into strengths by mastering my thoughts. I overcome obstacles with positivity and acceptance. I develop my gifts and extend my light to every being unconditionally. The path to light. Wow, that is gorgeous. Wow, Scorps, this is a beautiful, beautiful transformation for you this year. I'm so glad, honestly, to see a lot of these readings. Such beautiful transformation for all the signs this year. Like, Age of Aquarius is going to be off the charts, okay, for everybody. I'm just loving it. Okay. Your goddess card from Gaia is Arianod. Arianod is a matriarchal Welsh triple moon goddess, both virgin and mother, famed for her beauty. She may be identical to the Cretan moon goddess Ariande. Like all moon goddesses, she has a special love, concern, and responsibility for all life, especially for the green growing things of the earth. One derivation of her name is High Fruitful Mother, who turns the wheel of the heavens. The other is Silver Wheel. Her name tells us of her role as keeper of the heavens and of the cycles and changes of time. She lives in a castle in the Corona Borealis, where she watches over souls in a purgatory filled with beings awaiting rebirth. That's you, Scorpio. Death and rebirth. Arianod, keeper of time, giver and nurturer of life, shows us the universality and I can't even speak today. Cyclicity of our lives. She is there to nurture us through the dark night of our soul changes. Your soul journey card for the year is regret. Regret. You're releasing that, honey. I know that I cannot change the past. You cannot change the past. That's why you're learning from it. That's why you're rebuilding. You cannot change the past. But you can transform the new. You can transform the future. Your White Light Oracle card. Healing card. Tantra of 639 Hertz. I'm going to read this card to you. Tantra of 639 Hertz. That could be a good frequency healing meditation. You can look that up, by the way, on YouTube and listen to frequency meditations. 18. 113. Together make 5, which is change. Tantra. Be open to that which seems unfamiliar or different. You will experience a breakthrough as you embrace an unusual approach. You are on a soul path of accelerated spiritual growth, which is swifter but not always easier. You do not have to contrive your own happiness, but you can dip into the bliss within your body to lighten your mental state and remind yourself everything is working out beautifully. Because it is. Your Isis Oracle card, the energy, this is what you're embodying for the year, is Key of Life. Spinning the Ankh, the Key of Life. Another sign pulled this card. I'll think of it. Hang on, let me read it. Key of Life. I think it was Leo, I want to say. Key of Life. 84. Key of Life. The Key of Life is the mysterious Ankh, the looped cross held in the hand of Isis. This mystery is opening to you now. The Ankh portends new life being born through you now. It could be in a creative sense or in a physical sense in terms of health, or even a child that wishes to be born, or a new project that needs to be created in service to humanity. This new life being born in whatever form will enrich your life, bringing you more into wholeness and fulfillment. Let it happen. Let it happen. You are the key of life. That's what you're embodying for the year. It's quite lovely. Alright, don't go nowhere. Charms for you. Oh wow, all that wants to come out for you. Whoa. Hello. Good night. Well, I saw a bond drop on one of your covalent bonds dropped on the Ace of Wands. So, you're attached to that. There's a new love offer either coming towards you or you're giving it. Doesn't have to be love, but again. We've got 3 other covalent bonds back here. One of these 2 was like pinned together. This is a married couple back here. I don't know who you are, but you're stuck. Stuck, stuck, stuck. Got 2 rings. Got like a male wedding band and a feminine ring with a yellow diamond, fake of course, but it's sunlight happiness. 2 rings. We got the belly button ring. This is about, belly buttons are about the sacral chakra, family, home, stability, fertility, showing up for you with a diamond. Okay. Some of you really could be having, if you're trying to conceive children, I did kind of get that. The heron also kind of looks like the stork, right? Carrying a bundle. Some of you could be getting pregnant around this time. This year, if you've been trying to get pregnant, if you've been trying, this could be a very fruitful year. I'm feeling more towards the latter half of the year. If you're trying, you could try. We also have this conch shell. This is healing. This healing conch shell. It's about frequency. It's about tone. It's about raising your vibration. Okay? I was mentioned back here possibly listening to some music or frequency tones at 6 through 9 hertz could be healing for you. Okay? It's also blowing your trumpet. You know what I mean? Sounding off your horn. Some of you could go to the beach. New endeavors could be happening at the beach. I did feel the need to say that just now. Okay. Because look here, you got a starfish. You're one of a kind, for sure. The starfish. Lucky. And you are a star. I think you got this in your love reading. General, you are a star, honey. The star. Wish fulfillment. Make a wish, Scorpio, because I think it's going to come true this year for you. I really do feel the need to tell you that. Love for you. Water. Again, with the starfish, a water semblance for you. That's quite lovely. You're carrying a locket. Got a locket. Maybe someone's pictures in it. You're holding on to memories, but creating new memories. Again, family, nostalgia, persons from the past. All being wrapped up in a beautiful red rose. The memories we carry with the memories we create with a locket. It's lovely. Choose joy. Choose joy. Gratitude. Don't regret back here. Choose joy. Honey, I know you got this in your general love reading. You got your love tower. Here's your tower moment. I don't know when it's coming in for you. I'm feeling it wants to go back here on this five of Pentacles. But your love tower, your tower moment is happening, or it's happened. And I'm going to put it at the beginning of the year, because by the end of the year, we're going to be sitting in a whole new light a whole new identity. I don't even think you're going to recognize yourself. I really don't. Some of you could be doing some traveling. Paris, love, France, you know. Not for everybody, but for some. We have... I honestly don't know if this wants to be the number 9 or number 6. So I kind of take it as both. Because I feel like it's the 9. But either way, 9 and 6, it's kind of Cancerian energy a little bit. But 9, 6. 9, 6. 6 is love. 6. 6 of Cups back here. 6 for love, balance, stability, sharing. Okay. 6 or 9 could be important to you in other ways. 9 is also its independence, right? Yeah, I do feel that. It's going to be a very fruitful year for you, Scorpio. I love it. Scorpio, this was your reading. This is your New Year forecast for 2021. I hope it resonates with you. I hope there was something in this reading of value to you. If so, please be sure to leave a like on this video, comment below if you see fit, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. You can now follow White Crow Tarot as well as myself at I am Ebony Wilson on Facebook and Instagram. I hope there was something in here solid for you. I look forward to seeing you again, and we'll talk soon. Happy New Year.